Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and this is a mini review of sorts of the SteelSeries Arctis 5 gaming headset that I picked up the other day. About a week ago, I published a vlog asking you guys for suggestions on different gaming headsets. I've purchased 5 different headsets and returned 5 different headsets up to this point. And let me tell you, it was trying to get the stupid headsets to work. Like when I plug them in, there'd be static. I mean, usually the audio would be great. It's just the microphone that wouldn't work right. I would record my voice and then play it back in, say, Windows Movie Maker, and it would be all staticky and the quality was terrible. And I thought maybe it was a driver issue. I bought a headset that was very similar to my Sadie's gaming headset that I've been using for years, and it actually had a different driver than it was the exact same headset that I purchased too, but a different driver came with it, and it just totally wasn't compatible, and it wasn't working right. So I bought one where there was 3 of them that the drivers didn't work or weren't compatible, and another one was too tight on my head to the point where it caused headaches. That was the TechNet, I think, that I purchased. It worked right out of the box, plugged it in, the audio and the microphone, wonderful, but it was too tight. I would have kept that. It was 20 bucks. I would have kept that had it not been too tight around my head. But the SteelSeries Arctis 5, I can tolerate it. My microphone quality doesn't seem to be all that great. So I may be investing in a boom mic in the future, and I'm not very tech savvy, so we'll see how that goes. But basically, I want one that can attach to like the side of my desk and then get in front of my face. I don't want it standing up on my desktop. I've got keyboard, mice, drinks, Xbox controller. I want something that can attach and hang down. But anyway, the SteelSeries here, not bad. It has a microphone that can slide in and out. If you're looking at the screen here, you'll see it. The only thing I don't like is that it can swivel, and sometimes you can accidentally talk into the back of it. If you twist this around to the other side, sometimes you'll be talking into the back of it instead of the side that it's supposed to be on. That's inconvenient. What's cool though is that it's pretty comfortable. It actually comes with these straps that you can adjust. If you take a look there, the black and white leather strap there. It's Velcro. You can adjust that and adjust it. And it's tight, but it's not so tight to where it gives me a headache. So all in all, it's not a bad fitting headset. The audio is pretty good. The microphone volume quality is okay. I've heard reports that it's actually worse than my Sadie's, and I can actually hear it. I can hear a difference in this headset than I can with my Sadie's. And this is a $100 headset almost, and my Sadie's was only 20 bucks. So, like, I don't know what else to do besides figuring out how boom mix work. That's my next step, I guess. So with this particular headset, you can download a SteelSeries Engine 3 from their official website, and it's got some pretty cool stuff. I'll admit it has an equalizer, which something I was definitely looking for. I don't like the default sound that comes out of a headset when you first buy it. I like to adjust certain sliders here. I like the different presets, like there's custom, flat, performance, immersion, entertainment, music, and voice. You can change the dynamic range compression, mic side tone, noise reduction, mic volume. One thing I will note, though, is that the microphone is a little bit on the soft side. I have this on 100 here and on my settings menu, and people still report that it's actually quiet and it's hard to hear me, so I actually have to talk a little louder. And I have this microphone right next to my mouth here, so it's kind of weird. There's also a live mic preview button that works. Bass enhancement, dialogue enhancement, all in all pretty cool. There's also engine apps, Discord, Prism, Sync, Audio Visualizer. There's more apps that you can add. With the Discord, for example, you can configure that so that when there's voice activity, you can change, I guess, the color. Or if there's a specific user talking, you can change the color there. Library, you can scan for games, add games, customize there. So the SteelSeries Engine 3 is pretty nifty. And yes, you can change the default colors on your headset as well to something other than what comes with it, the orange or whatever. But Yeah, it's not a bad headset. One thing I will note is that when you get it, and if you're a streamer or you're recording, or if you go on Discord often, you may have issues with your recording software picking up voice from Discord. So, for example, let's say like Idly and I were playing. We were there. We were here, and I was streaming it. I could hear her, but XSplit did not pick up her voice. So throughout the entire video, I'm talking to myself, but I
do anything.
even though even though I can hear her, the video didn't pick it up. So I had to go to Discord, and I had to figure this out. It's under Discord, settings, and then voice and video. There's an output device dropdown. There's default. There's the SteelSeries Arctis 5, which is what it was on. And then headphones, SteelSeries Arctis 5 game. I don't know what the difference is between these two. I'm not very tech savvy, but when I put it on headphones here and idly tried again with the recording software, it picked it up then. So if you're a streamer, go into Discord, change your audio output device here. If you are recording on OBS, you'll note that my, I tried recording this video earlier, and no sound came out of this video that I was trying to play for you guys. So I had to go into settings, properties, and then change it to, it was on default, so I changed it to headphones, SteelSeries Arctis 5 game, and that seemed to do the trick.
Maybe I have to activate it. I don't know. Maybe I have to do something on my end.
It's actually working there. The bars
are...
But anyway, so the headset isn't bad. If you know what you're doing from a technical standpoint, then you probably won't have that many issues with it. Because I'm old and have issues, you know, running the basic of things nowadays, I had a heck of a time trying to get this headset to work the way it was intended. Like, I just want something simple. If you pay $100 for something, you should be able to plug it in and that be that. In theory, right? No, it's not the case. You have to configure a bunch of stuff, and that's what's stopping me from getting those expensive boom mix that I was talking about. Because I was reading, oh, you need this other phantom power crap. I'm like, what? I just want to plug it in and make it go. You know, I'm showing my age. But anyway, yeah. So the SteelSeries Arctis 5, it's roughly $100, $90 or so. My advice is Amazon Prime it if you can. That way, if it doesn't work, you can return it. And again, UPS will usually pick it up next day. If you want to, you can. There's an option to drive it to your local Amazon drop-off center, whatever. But it's just easier for me. Put it back in the package. Put the package back in the box, and tape it up. Put it outside. The UPS guy will bring a label with them and slap it on the box and take it. So much more convenient, I think. So my advice is, if you're in the market for for headsets, you know, obviously look around, but try and have Amazon Prime so you can easily, within 2 days, get a new headset if one doesn't work out. And check out the SteelSeries one. It's not bad. But hey, if you guys happen to have this headset and know how to get it to work better than, you know, what it is now for me, then feel free to leave comments in the below description. If there's a way to increase the mic gain, for example, like I've already got it on the max. It's on the max volume here, and if I were to go to settings, under, is it sound settings? Yeah. And then under device properties, if I open it up here and go to levels, oh, this is on 73. That's weird. It's on 100 here. So maybe I'll turn it up here. No, anyway. But anyway, that's what I mean, like this mic volume and that mic volume didn't jive. Anyway, but SteelSeries Engine 3, not a bad headset for a gaming dad with little knowledge of tech stuff. But if you guys can recommend a good boom mic for me, I would appreciate it anyway, because I'd like to up the sound quality, and I think I've outgrown the headsets as a streamer and content creator at this point in time. I think I've outgrown the dinky microphone that comes with these gaming headsets. I think I'm ready for something new, but I don't want to spend thousands of dollars to do it, and I don't want it to be too complicated either. So if you guys have any recommendations, I'd really appreciate it. I was doing some digging of my own, And I have some ideas, but I wouldn't really know how to set up. Like there's the boom mic, and then there's the phantom power box that comes with it, and all this other junk. And if you guys can, yeah, recommend something, that would be great. All right, so the SteelSeries Arctis 5, I'll put a link in the below description should you want to buy these headsets for yourself. And as an Amazon affiliate, I would get a small cutback from that at no cost to you. But if you're gonna buy this anyway, buy it through my link and help support me. Okay, this is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.